You've probably heard this fun fact before. In Tennessee, there's a town called Truth or Consequences that changed its name after a radio contest. Well, that's almost true, but the real story is even better, and it's a classic piece of Americana you won't want to miss. Let's rewind to the 1950s, the golden age of radio. One of the most popular shows on the airwaves was a quiz program called Truth or Consequences, hosted by the charismatic Ralph Edwards. To celebrate the show's 10th anniversary in 1950, Edwards came up with a truly audacious publicity stunt. He went on air and made a wild announcement, a challenge to the entire nation. I will host our next anniversary show live from any town in America willing to rename itself Truth or Consequences. Think about that for a second. It was a massive gamble. Would any town actually take him up on such a bizarre offer? The media went wild, and the entire country was buzzing with speculation. Was this just a joke, or was it for real? As it turns out, it was very real. And one town saw this as a golden opportunity. But here's the twist. It wasn't in Tennessee. The town that answered the call was a small, quiet spa town in New Mexico, originally known as Hot Springs. Now, Hot Springs was already a pleasant place, famous for its natural mineral baths and therapeutic waters. People had been coming for years to soak in the healing springs. But the town's leaders and residents wanted something more. They wanted to put their town on the map in a big way, attract more visitors, and boost their local economy. They saw Ralph Edwards' challenge not as a crazy stunt, but as a once-in-a-lifetime chance for national fame. So, on March 31st, 1950, the citizens of Hot Springs, New Mexico, held a special election. The question on the ballot was simple. Should they change their town's name to Truth or Consequences? The vote was decisive, and the residents chose to embrace the new, unusual name. They officially became Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. And did Ralph Edwards keep his promise? Absolutely. He brought his entire radio crew to the newly christened town and broadcast the 10th anniversary episode of Truth or Consequences live from there. The event was a massive success, drawing national attention and swarms of tourists. It was the ultimate publicity stunt, and it worked flawlessly. But the story doesn't end there. This wasn't just a one-time event. The bond between the town and the radio host became a lasting one. In fact, Ralph Edwards returned to Truth or Consequences every year for the next 50 years to celebrate the Fiesta, an annual festival held in his honor. Even today, decades later, the town continues to hold the Truth or Consequences Fiesta, a celebration of its unique history, and the moment it took a chance on a crazy radio show contest. So the next time you hear someone mention that town in Tennessee, you can set the record straight. There is no Truth or Consequences, Tennessee. But there is a Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, and its story is a testament to bold marketing and the quirky, can-do spirit of small-town America. It might just be the greatest publicity stunt in U.S. history. If you love uncovering weird and wonderful stories from American history like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you do not miss our next video. And I've got to ask, what's the strangest or most interesting town name you've ever come across? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.